Loop your ad. I know, right? Yeah, you don't just put on a constant loop and stuff. Uh, whew. Or a loop. I think one of the cool things that Win does is that I've is he plays replays of some of his old stuff, and I don't have that right on tap, but I'm going to start. I started recording some of my streams as a recording separately on my hard drive so that I could set that up. So if I ever want to take a longer break but keep the stream going, I could just do that. Generally speaking, though, I don't take long breaks outside of emergencies. It's pretty rare. Might tonight, if it's dinner time, want to keep this going, but it might be easier to stop the stream and then just come back in an hour. I don't know. What do y'all usually do if you're streaming? Do you, if you're going to take like a dinner break for, let's say, half an hour or an hour, do you stop the stream and come back, or do you put on old Let's Play, with a message at the bottom that you're going to be back? What do you like to do? What do you like to do? Hey, what we like to do is we like to show off our co-host, Sir Busenheimer. That's right. Oh, no, no, no. We're not turning around. No. Okay. Our surveys show that viewership goes up by 38.7% whenever you feature Sir Busenheimer on the show somewhere. So here he is in all of his triangle glory with his two triangle ears, his triangle face, his triangle nose, his triangle head. He is the king of triangles. They say that the pyramids were the perfect structures of their time, and the cat is the perfect pet for the 21st century. They're cute, they're adorable, mostly low maintenance, and they're constantly giving you presents. Little presents all over the place. What? Meow. Meow. Yeah, be right back. Screen with video is best as prior footage. Yeah, so I'll set that up if I ever have like another emergency like last night that took me away for a bit. I wish you guys could see him now because now he's just stuck with his head in a very awkward place. Cat. Ugh. Someone's a big boy. Yeah, someone's had a little too much cat food in his life. Sorrow, how are you doing today? You know what, Sorrow? Um, just because you're such a great sport and you happen to be here right now, how about I give you a free spin on the wheel? Yeah, let's do that. It's a spin on the wheel. The wheel of gold. It's all about the wheel of gold, right? It's all about the wheel. The wheel is awesome. Sorrow, you ready? And if anybody else wants a free spin, time to raise your hand. Now we get to earn your spins with a minute today. What's the weekend? Let's give away a free spin or two. Sorrow, you there? You want a free spin? Free spin? Nobody there? Everybody ran away? Everybody ran away. I was going to give out a free spin or two, but everybody's run away. Guess they thought I was going to take a break, so I went to say take a break. Well, that's fair. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Salutations, I'm Phil Willis, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist with RPGamer.com. Thank you so much for watching the stream today. We really appreciate it. And this is my co-host, Sir Busenheimer. He's here because recent studies show that if I have a cat on the video, our viewership increases by 36.8%. And I'm here to tell you take a few moments to tell you about all our exciting content that we have here on Twitch. and YouTube as well. Over at RP Gamer, you'll find reviews, news, podcasts. We're home to the best RP gaming community on the net. We're run by a group of volunteers with a passion for computer and console role-playing games, and with 20 years under our belt, we have plenty of content for you to read and listen to. This year, we started a new initiative to bring some fervor for RPGs here over to Twitch. And we've started strong. You can find dozens of new videos for on demand video viewing at each site, including some new series. As we enter our second season, we have regular Twitch content covering every day of the week. Start off your weekday mornings with Pause as she plays some of her favorite games right here on our channel. On Tuesdays and Thursdays afternoon, Her Frog plays some classic RPGs, and on Sundays, he does a trivia contest as well. Asking you some tough questions about your favorite RPGs. On Tuesdays and Friday nights around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, catch Scar's insane wheel of games where you could spend channel points to make him play all these different classic RPGs every few minutes. It's insane. You can catch me here most weekday nights around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, give or take. And you can watch me play through the Utah Polygamist himself playing through some of my favorite RPGs. And I also spin the Wheel of Gold for your entertainment, where you can earn gold to buy spots on the gift card wheel we roll every few months, giving out all kinds of prizes. You could, and afterwards, after I'm done, you can catch Wind or Michael Lapps winding down your weekday evenings here late. When I return, ask me for details, and I'll be happy to provide them if you need exact dates and times. And you'll want to, those things are kind of subject to change. So you're going to want to follow us on Twitter. Check it out over at twitter.com/rpgamer because we let you know if any of those things are going to change. You can also head over to our Discord channel, go to rpgamer.com/discord to join our chat and be kept up to date with some of our changes. Speaking of Twitter, Discord, there are always great ways to keep up to date with some of our surprise streams. That's right, some of the streamers, myself included, do all kinds of crazy unscheduled streams. For example, I have a Wheel of Rogues where I play random roguelike games. Our friend the Mighty Tam often jumps up during the twilight hours to play classic RPGs. So, again, follow us on Twitter to be notified of these exciting surprises, or just follow us right here on Twitch. And of course, that notification will come right up on your phone. Also, don't forget about our YouTube channel, youtube.com/rpgamer. We post a lot of our full playthroughs as well as some other special surprises. Here at RP Gamer, we love to share our passion for computer and console RPGs from the way back when right up through yesteryear, and we consider it an honor to engage with a community that cares as much about RPGs every bit as we do. We hope that you'll chat with us during the live streams, come over to our Discord server and hang out with us. And as we say in the South, come on over and sit a spell. But even if you don't, we thank you so much for taking the time to watch us here today. And thank you again. The show will continue in just a few moments. Oh, Monster Hunter World. We had such a great time last night. What's that? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'd love to go out with you again. Oh, but you know what? I'm busy tomorrow night. No, really. The night after that? Oh, got something on the books. Why don't I call you back later and let you know when I'm available? No, no, it's not you. No, no, you're not getting old. You're great. You look fabulous. No, really, you do. I'm just really busy at a busy point in my life right now. But don't worry, I'll definitely give you a call back. I had a fabulous time. I'll give you a call back. Don't worry. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, hi. That's a little embarrassing. Hi, my name is Phil from RPGamer.com, otherwise known as I'm also known as JCServant, and yeah, I'm a polygamist. That's right. I simply have too much love for games just to stay loyal to one. I'm often playing multiple games at the same time. Not exactly all at the same time, but you know what I mean. One minute I'm playing some Borderlands on my PC. The next minute I'm over on my Switch playing, Monster Hunter Rise. And then a couple hours later, I might be playing Persona on my PlayStation 4. I'm just all over the place. This is the life of a polygamist. In the past, polygamists were often frowned on by society. They called us names. Holy men scoffed at us and waggled their fingers in our faces. Neighbors threatened to call the cops. But as society's become more progressive, they've become a little bit more accepting of who we are. And that's because this idea, that I formed a new group, Phil's Polygamous Posse, or the PPP for short. We gather just about every weeknight right here on Twitch, where I play various games, and members of the posse can win gold by spinning the Wheel of Fate, where they can practically earn unlimited gold as long as they avoid the whammy. And with that gold, my posse members can buy all kinds of things, including spots on the gift card wheel that we spin every few months, and people win real gift cards, real prizes. Our posse members can even win a chance to play the awesome Deal or No Deal RP Gamer Edition right here with me on Twitch. Ask me for details and I'll be happy to show you more. Joining the posse is easy. Simply shoot me off an email and with your name, your nickname here on the channel, and mention that you want to join the posse. My email address is jcservant at rpgamer.com, and I'll even toss 10 gold your way to get you started. If you're already a member of the posse, thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great time watching the stream tonight. And if you aren't, I hope you'll come and join us soon. Either way, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, this low down polygamist. The show will continue shortly. Anybody alive in chat land? Anybody there? Anybody in chat land? Nope. Okay. Let's get back to some more Solasta. Okay. 1 second. Wait, where did my picture go? There we go. All right. Sneaky, sneaky Sunday Solasta, right? It's always about the sneaky, sneaky Solasta. Sneaky. We'll just put the chat right there. It is sneaky indeed. All right. Welcome back. My name is Phil, aka JCServant with RPGamer.com. This is part 13 of the Solasta playthrough. As we continue to work through, as we last left in part 12, we found out that one of our characters, the main character in fact, had family members who had a home that got left to them because they're dead. They're dead because they gave information to orcs.
Strange. Feels familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. Let's go inside.
And the spy master called them out for giving orcs secret information. So now we're returning back home. And of course, the hero was a kid at the time, and he has very foggy memories for reasons. So we're going to go see if we can find out what really happened by investigating the home. Now, I hate to tell you, but if this house has been abandoned for 10, 15 years, I'm not sure you'd want to be around this hanging meat and food. Oh, we kept it real nice, they said, but did they really? That's a little...
I'm seeing a hidden door.
Well, I'm glad you're seeing a hidden door. Well, I heard something, but I didn't see anything really open.
Undignified, but necessary.
What are they doing? They're crawling through the wood? Weird. Doesn't hurt to keep weapons lit up. Yeah, I believe this story is tied to background you pick up creation. Yeah. We got a handwritten note. So, discuss the note with Mildred. Well, let us see what that note says first before we discuss it with Mildred. Nope, that would not be the alt button. It's proof Sorax were involved. Report to me at once. Remember, we are always watching, and if you ever think of betraying us, your child will be the first to suffer. We are everywhere. I expect your next report in 2 days. So it was his parents. It was those darn Sorax that can look like anybody.
Kneel now, rise later.
Fade to black.
I got something. Some stuff and a note.
That was it? A cutscene saying I got a note and stuff? Oh well. According to the... wait, I hear the battle sounds. Okay. So, I'm supposed to believe that Sorax were just waiting outside for us? I mean, this was something that happened 15 years ago, and he just now got this, and maybe they have spies in the town, I suppose. Lay sigh. Let's have her come over here. And then attack him. Get her sneak attack in. We have Sorax up there, Sorax up there. Always a good time to conjure a couple of wolves. Oh look, it's a flying Sorak. Okay. I think one thing to be proved in these last battles is how much fun Spirit Guardians can be.
Wait till the next one.
One Sorak down. One Gunthem, one Sorak dead. Mwahaha. Wow. Kinds of little wolves doing their job there. Where do you think you're going, buddy? I'm still not super sure where he thought he was going, but
More coming your way.
he's just gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. Like the one who's flying here. Of course he's got shield. Why wouldn't he have shield? Stupid backstabber. Let's see here. Does shield protect him against that? Nope, he took some damage from that. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's see, what can a fighter do? He can move up a little bit closer. And try to shoot Pumpkin down with an arrow. He lost concentration of fly. He's no longer flying and sustains 4 points of falling damage. That's always fun. Yeah. You think you're all smart flying up in the air. It's all fun in games until somebody knocks you out of the air, which is why, I never really had much problem with flying in my campaigns. Avy Wigger.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Wow. Poor doggies. Oh, how'd you miss that, Pumpkin? Oh, I feel like they're gonna have him for breakfast. Ooh, nice shot by our sharpshooter. Can never complain when you hit him between the eyes, just like so.
One foe down.
And Another one bites the dust. At least these guys don't have like 95 hit points like the last guys we fought. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sorax. So they're involved for sure.
I'll find the rest and kill them.
Find the rest and kill them. Kill them all, I say. It's not revenge. It's just evening the score. And they're fake dogs. I know they're summon dogs, so it's fine if they take a bunch of damage for you and possibly even die. They're not really real. And in older D&Ds, I don't know about 5th edition, but in older D&Ds, when a summon monster takes too much hit point damage, he doesn't die. He just gets sent back to the realm he came from. So it's very ethical to go ahead and use him to trigger traps first and stuff like that. That's what we used Conjure Beast for back in the old days. Send him first to see if there's any, you know, big things that need to be triggered. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to somebody else back at Copper Ann, I believe. Yeah, so let's go back to Copper Ann. Hopefully not get into another random encounter with level 3 goblinoids again. It's always a bonus when we don't get into extra fights. So, let's see here. Let's take a look at our journal. We're doing family reckoning. Mildred, maybe it'll help you understand. Return to Copper Ann, Mildred. Copper Ann Guard. Is Mildred the tavern? Yeah, she's a tavern person. Go back and chit-chat with Mildred and see what she says. I really love how the fire, though. Did you see how he climbed up on the wall? He doesn't even use the stairs. He's too cool.
Guys, did you go to the house?
Yes. And I found this note.
Interesting and surprising. Well, why hide it? They could have shown it to the Synod.
Anyway, this was written by the real spy.
So what?
Good luck finding the writer.
Yes, that's it.
What do you mean?
The note. The writing reveals the spy.
Then why didn't your parents use it at the trial? It would have saved their lives.
Because they wanted to keep me safe.
Then they must have known that the spy was present at their trial. You know, paperwork. The Synod, he swears by the rule of law. Every trial is recorded. It's all in the archives.
So, we have our list of suspects.
Exactly.
It's like 15 years later. Probably half those people are dead by now. And get the meeting minutes of your parents' trial. Well, sure. Why not? Let's see here. I think that's one of those archivist things, right? So we should probably just go back to the prison, I would assume. Maybe I assume incorrectly. But let's go back down here. Again, watch the fighter because he'll just walk on the walls. Look at that. I don't even know what he was doing there. That wasn't even a shortcut. While we're waiting for them to walk over there, let me remind you all that our exciting Season 2 starts Sunday, July the 4th, kicking off at, I believe it's, I don't know, I have to look at the schedule. Is it 10 a.m. or noon Eastern Standard Time? We're going to have 8 hours of non-stop gaming and celebration for our big Season 2.
Clear skies, what can I do for you today?
We need to consult the archives.
Okay, give me the year in the case, and I'll get whatever you need.
I need the case number.
Is that your writing? I've never seen anything so neat.
It's my job. An archive needs to be clear and legible.
Right. So your agents don't misunderstand your orders. Traitor!
Ah, you're too smart for your own good.
What? He's got Sorax just hiding in his office. I guess they just sit there invisible all the time. You know, reasons, fantasy. Remember, boys and girls, fantasy explains everything. I'm gonna have to take an attack of opportunity if I want to get a sneak attack in there. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I need my sneaks attacks. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. There you go. That's the way. Uh-huh.
You have them now.
Yeah. It's all about looking good. I do like good looking characters. I'm not gonna lie. I like characters wearing cool armor, wicked looking armor, awesome looking armor. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. What can we do? Guardian of Faith. I'm not sure what that does. I'm just gonna do it just because. Ooh, that's at a disadvantage? Why? No one can tell me. Fine, I'll just do magic missile. I swear mages aren't as cool as they used to be. I love that fighter ability to help defend one of your friends. Very helpful. Oh, come on, pumpkin. Critical hit. Wow, that's a lot of critical hit damage. A vampiric touch. Yeah, no. We're gonna end this right here and now, you evil dwarf archivist. That'll teach you a lesson. I think one of the things that's a little also kind of off about this is like he had darkness, even though this room kind of looks lit up, right? I think the graphics should match the, you know, if there's a dark penalty, the room should look pretty darn dark. Call me silly. Call me insane.
Fortune is fickle.
Rogue knows how to avoid getting hit.
Well struck.
Oh, I didn't mean to click there. Maybe it was lucky. Just because it's, well, there are instances where the rooms are really dark, you know, and so the graphics match the you know, what's kind of going on there. And I can show you an example on our way back out. Why is it that chest is lighting up? Guardian Faith cannot move at all. Oh look, we're ready to level up. I feel like that went faster than 6 to 7. It's now ready to go to level 8. Alright, nothing there. I'm going to take a look at the family reckoning, meet the copper end, and ask them to clear your name. Okay, well, your family's name, really, but... So if you come over here, look at how dark it is here, right? It's very dark. I mean, there's some blue glow, but you can still see the game and still play it. Of course, I'm going to come here with my light sources, but this would indicate to me as a player that dark penalties apply. This, on the other hand, look, there's torches all over the place. You know, it's just kind of glowing red, as if it's lit by torchlight. It doesn't give me the feeling that a dark penalty should apply there. I just feel like it should all be kind of consistent. Duh. Yeah, Yakuza, everything's violent. Yep, Yakuza is... Japan is full of gangs. Darn Yakuza. Alright, so let's head on over here and clear our name. That's the Baron. I guess it's not the Covenant of Ness or whatever. Is that Joris? Oh, it's him over here. Fair enough. Let's come over here. So our Season 2 starts July the 4th, and my schedule will be changing just slightly. Instead of Wednesday nights, I'll be on Saturday nights. So I'm still doing 5 nights a week, same time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, give or take. But I will trade out Wednesday night for Saturday nights. Wheels will be doing Q&A quest around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I expected you.
Synod.
You know the truth. I hope you can forgive me to think the Sorex were already here, manipulating me.
It's in the past, though I'd like you to restore my family's name.
The paperwork is underway. Their name will be on a memorial I intend to build.
Great thanks.
Clear skies, my friends.
Sorry about killing your parents. You know, it was just a mistake. You understand, don't you? We cool? We cool. Power glove. All right. So we're done with that side quest. That knocks out another side quest here. Find the Silent Whisper base. Galifin, meet him at his house near the tavern. So he wants to meet with us again. So that's back at the, I know where that's at. All right, so first, let's see. We could rest. Oh, we have a house now. You think we could rest there? Let's just go to the tavern. Work forcing you to the weekends? No, has nothing to do with work. It's our new Season 2 excitement here at RP Gamer. Yeah, let's take a look at that just super quick here. Boom. Check out the brand new Season 2 schedule. Woot, woot, woot. So this kicks off July 4th. That's Sunday, July 4th. Season 2 here, right? So we got an 8-hour Season 2 kickoff with pause at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I'm going to be on at 1 p.m. and Her Frog Trivia at 3:30 p.m. So a lot of stuff going on there. 8 hours of fun and excitement going on. And then I think pause will be on later on too. So probably more than 8 hours when you think about it. But a lot of fun to have right there. We'll be launching our Season 2 schedule. So as you see, we kind of mix some things up. You won't have pause 5 days in the morning anymore, but you'll have her on Sunday nights. Tam will be filling in a couple of mornings. He's been playing Valkyrie Profile, I believe. Her Frog is going to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then his trivia is on Sundays. You got the Big Wheel of Scar on Tuesdays and Friday evenings, and then you have Scar Co-op on Sunday mornings. And then you kind of see that I have my Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday slots there with Press Your Luck on most Friday nights. And then Winding Down with Wind. Winding down with wind there on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights. So a lot of content there going on with RP Gamer. And this is all in conjunction, of course, with JRPG July. A lot of us streamers will be playing JRPGs. I will be doing Trials of Mana. I will be doing the original Super Nintendo emulated version found as part of the collection of Mana. That's what I will be playing. And Banana's going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Scar's playing Tales of Destiny. Tina's playing Valkyrie Profile. And Her Frog is playing Earthbound. So a lot of JRPGs. A lot of us will be doing write-ups for JRPG July over at rpgamer.com. So it's tying in with the website, you know, as well. So there we go. It's all right there. It's all right here at rpgamer.com. All right, back to the game. All right. Let's get up here and let's rest so we can level up.
Welcome to... Sure.
10 gold to stay at the end, man. They're making these ends out of, I don't know, something. All right, we're level 8 fighter. We get to level up a couple of ability scores. Our major ability scores are already pretty maxed out. You can take a feat. And what's ratio? Whoa! Wait! Didn't mean to pick that mouse over it. When you are about to get hit by a range attack while wielding a shield, you can use your reaction to get a +3 AC until the end of the attacker's turn. You also gain proficiency with shields. And +1 strength to maximum 20. You gain proficiency. +1 content maximum chain, light armor. Your ranged weapons have no advantage, no matter the conditions. That's a good one for ranged attacks. But I don't use ranged attacks very often. You can use your bonus action to increase your movement speed by 3 cells until the end of your turn, and get -2 to your armor class until the start of your next turn. So basically you're rushing and taking a penalty to your armor class in order to get there faster. Yeah, I mean, the feats and stuff just are very kind of 5th edition feats are pretty light, and then Solasta makes them even lighter. So not anything here to really get super excited about. We'll just dexterity doesn't help us too much because of the armor we're wearing at all. Wisdom and intelligence maybe. So we'll get a little bit more on the wisdom saving throws. Let's go ahead and level up our cleric. Let's see if she has the concentration feat yet. I don't remember which one. Flawless concentration. You're allowed to contain your concentration. So that's a good one for any caster to have. All right. And as far as her spells go, apparently they've already chosen her spells for her. Dispel magic, beacon hook, create food, spear guardians. It's probably fine. Okay. Go ahead and level up the rogue. Select one spell, unlock a class feature. Let's do our bonus feat for her. Give her that uncanny accuracy. Well, does that actually give her +1 to her dexterity? No. No, because she already has 20. It just lets her ignore the penalties. Until your use your bonus action to take aim until your turn, your ranged weapon has no disadvantage or advantage. You spend a lot of time studying how to craft locks. Yeah, we already have that. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, none of this stuff is like, hey, I gotta have this, you know? Increase your constitution by 1 and your hit points by an additional +1 each time you gain a level is probably a decent one. More hit points is always okay, I suppose. Don't get too excited. She can learn a new spell. not a whole lot of things I really care for, but we'll just take that one. Let's go ahead and level up our wizard. Let's go ahead and see if she's got the concentration feat. Flawless concentration. We'll take that. Yeah, flawless concentration. Okay. Select 2 spells to learn. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, blur requires concentration. Everything requires concentration. It's so evil. Haste requires concentration. Well, we kind of spent a lot of time on this last time and didn't get very far, so let's do... I suppose we could do lightning bolt. And... black tentacles just to have something different. All right. And then let's just go ahead and have her pick a spells to prepare. We haven't been using... well, no, we do need fly occasionally to get around some of the problems in life. We don't use slow a whole lot. Let's try some black tentacles instead of slow. And maybe lightning bolt instead of ice storm. Just to do something different. Let's see here. I'm glad you learned your German. So they actually added a feat for more concentration. Yeah, I mean, because it's so easy to have your concentration broken, there's a feat in 5th edition to deal with concentration. And it's usually worth taking. And the ranged one is usually worth taking as long as your dexterity isn't already maxed out. But it's worth taking for your archers. Generally speaking, I haven't run into too many issues here where the enemies are hiding behind cover, but if this is pen and paper version, I would definitely recommend it. I also don't have characters that are really specialized in ranged weaponry. Now, the nice thing about 5th edition is you don't really have to be specialized to be effective. So my rogue and my fighter are pretty good with ranged weapons, even though they're not specialized in it. We saw them take out a couple of bad guys the old-fashioned way, you know, with just bows, without all the special feats or anything along those lines. All right, so we need to go back to... Kaer Keflin. We can teleport there, so that's what we're going to do. Teleport for the win. Less random encounters when you teleport. The way I was complaining about it, I assumed there was like 2 concentrations. What do you mean 2 concentrations? I still think the concentration thing's horrible, but it's not because it can be broken easily, which the feat addresses. Your concentration can be broken somewhat easily, and the feat makes it significantly more difficult for enemies to break your concentration. But regardless of even if it was impossible for enemies to break your concentration, it wouldn't address my fundamental problem with the whole concentration system in 5th edition. Okay, we're supposed to go see somebody. Oh, we're supposed to go back to the inn. Right over here, Gaethlin's house. Oh, wouldn't it be so nice if there was a feat that lets you take 2 concentrations? Oh yeah, that would be huge. And in fact, you know what? If that's not a bad idea for a house rule. You know, for pen and paper version. That's a great idea for a house rule for a feat. I really like that. And you know, as a DM, sometimes that's what you do, is when you see parts of the game that are a little bit iffy or whatever have you, you don't just hand it to players and change the rules. Like, for example, I think that healing is way too low in some of the editions, especially older editions. But don't just give the players more healing. Say, okay, here's a house rule, everyone gets more healing. Make it a quest that the cleric has to go on to find an artifact that, you know, doubles our healing or something.
Clear skies, Master Pureheart. You sent for us?
Yes, indeed. I would like more details about your dealings with the Sor Akath.
Certainly. How goes your research?
Yes, you gave me much to ponder, but I need more. Hence this invitation. There is much to be said about Sor Akath cruelty. Did you witness it firsthand?
Alas, quite often. When they fight, they enjoy inflicting pain before killing.
But why? Why so much suffering?
We think it is the will of their god, Sortar. He expects them to spread terror, so he can influence and pervert humans, control them.
Humans, you say?
Yes, others seem less susceptible, from what we understand of them.
And so he relies on cruelty
To gain a hold. Those he can't control, he blackmails or breaks their will.
Fascinating.
Does it help?
Oh yes, very much, my dear. Thank you very much.
Until next time then, Master.
Masters of Zorak. Alright, waiting for him to call us again. What else do we have? Waiting for him to call again. We need to go back to the quest board. That's not too far away. Seen those house ruled as artifact tier items sometimes. Yeah, you could have an artifact item that it gives you a second concentration slot. You know, things like that. Now, 5th edition, it reined so much in because there was so much shenanigans and compiling and different things going on. So again, I understand what they're attempting to do. I personally think it's kind of a poor design, and it's one that affects the players a lot more than the monsters. That's another thing you tend to look at, right? Some of these rules affect monsters more than players, right? So if healing is more effective or less effective, that tends to be a bigger impact on the players than the monsters, because players use healing nearly every fight, and monsters only have healing spells if there's clerics in the enemy party, right? The bad guys. So you look at how those things also impact things. Different fights and whatever have you. As far as game balance goes, I love game balance design, you know, studies and stuff. I need to actually go to the board here, Phil. Focus for a second, Phil. Focus. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah Bali Gamist, with RPGamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. And I think we just turned in a couple of quests there, but we are continuing. We are on part 13 of our Solasta playthrough, making some good progress. We've knocked out a lot of these secondary quests. You can see all the quests we've knocked out here. Let's see. Nature of Evil, waiting for him to call us again. Return to the Manakalam ruins where you found a crown. Note all the writing on the wall. And you're going to get a level 6 map there. Bitter Roots treasure map. Find the Silent Whisperer base. No other clues given there. And we're supposed to be fighting Angui's bone. That's a quest we got early on. And I'm not really super sure where his bones are at. Let's take a look at what we're holding on to here. We could probably stop by while we're here and just sell a bunch of stuff real quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of like the 500 different swords we had. We haven't really messed with the, where is the conclude your business button? There's no revenue for giving him stupid daggers. Have to give him something good with it. There we go. I just want the daggers gone. I don't care if he doesn't give me anything for them. We haven't really messed with the crafting a whole lot, right? So, let's see. If we go into crafting here, he's not proficient. So she can craft some of these healing potions, but I haven't really used a whole bunch of healing potions. I haven't really been using a whole bunch of poison either. Of course, when you're fighting vampires, I'm pretty sure they can't be, you know, poisoned. But we do have some options there if we wanted to get into that. Our rogue, not proficient in a lot of crafting. We do have scale armor of robustness. Ooh. Scimitar of acuteness. So we can make that. We can make a scroll of magic missiles. Woohoo. Poison bolts. The poison bolts would be kind of interesting, I think. Poisoned arrows. We don't have a lot of those crafting reagents. It seems like we don't have a lot of crafting reagents. Let me just take a look at the inventory again. Alright, so we probably need to make sure that she is getting even all this stuff here. I'm not sure I've been doing a great job of that. Just going to slide that on over to our wizard. Yeah, the interface for this... Ooh, corrosive arrows. The interface for this, not really the best thing in the world. But we do already have a whole bunch of poison and stuff that we've kind of picked up along the way. We have an unidentified potion. We probably should go ahead and identify real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and use the ritual, identify, and pick on that potion he's got. It's probably like a potion of strength, which doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Yep. Alright. Going back over to all the different things. Alright, we already have that one read. Go ahead and read the rest of these books. You just find these little crafting books all over the world. You want to go ahead and read these guys because it'll basically add those recipes to your repertoire. Chainmail of robustness. That just doesn't sound right. Document. Bag of holding. Poisoner's kit. We'll give that to her. Thieves tool, give that to her. Scroll kick, go to her. A lot more acid. It's not just a violent, it's an angry violet. Got some diamonds. We got dragon rose. That sounds cute. Dragon rose. Oh, we got the key to our house. What do you know? We're homeowners. And we didn't even have to sign a whole bunch of paperwork. Projectile parts. See, just a lot of these ingredients. I don't know. Would have liked to see a better way to handle that. I'd hate to make a house rule that does all this and was trying to keep track of all this through pen and paper. I usually, if I do some sort of crafting, I usually come up with a simpler system, such as, important parts and items can be broken down into basically like build points. Those build points can be converted into whatever it is you're trying to build. Let's see here. We have a short sword of acuteness. We could probably use that. And we will start crafting. And that will kick in the next time that we're resting. Alright. Enough of that for now. We need to head on over for that one fort. Right here, the ruin for origin of the crown. We can't teleport there, but the destination location has a major gate. It does have a major gate, but I can't teleport to it. This one has a major gate. No, they all don't. Oh, Silent Whisper Outpost. I don't know why it says they all have major gates, but I cannot teleport to them. Whatever. Evil game. How about you, Moogle? Are you making some cool and interesting house rules for your peeps? Alright, let's take a look at... See if she created that sort of awesomeness while they were on the road. If she did, she doesn't have it. Oh, she's still got ability checks to do. Got it. Alright, let's move on. Travel fast there. Good thing weren't snuck up on by any spiders. That's always a bonus. Spiders like to sneak up on you in the middle of the night. Alright. Return to the ruin where you found the crown. Note all the writing on the crown's pedestal for research. I believe we found the crown in this thing called the crown room. And always a good idea to go ahead and have a couple light spells up here just to be on the safe side. I like the idea behind an injury table. Also, I've been talking with players about a variation of it with more fun effects that aren't just combat mechanical effects. Oh. Yeah, those can be pretty cool. Give a little flavor to the injuries and stuff that they take. Oh, well, that was easy. That's all we had to do. Whoops. Not even a fight on that one. Okay, let me get back. It's like, oh, wait a minute. How do I get back out of here? It's all the way... Wait, where's the exit to this place? Grr. Wow, I am super confused. Alright, that's the library. This is the excavation thingy. Let me try going to here first. Alright, there we go. So like temporary lack of emotions, morals, or temporary loss of senses like smell, taste, which includes stuff like pain and temperature. Ooh. Yeah, you know, one of the really great things about 5th edition, the pen and paper system, when you're playing pen and paper, is that, so I criticize it for being kind of on the basic side, and it is, especially when you're coming from those bigger systems. But the nice thing about that is that you can easily add house rules, and it won't bloat it down because it's basically a blank slate to work with. Whereas if you try to put house rules on Pathfinder or D&D 3rd edition, those games already have so many rules that you're just it feels like you're bloating it. Too evil. Oh, for once we spot them. It's evil evangelist. It's all about the factions and what they'll sell you, which is not very much because it's 5th edition. Have I been here before? That's the $1 million question. I like how the guy just has spider climb, just walks right up. Okay, we got some magnesium there. And what are we doing here again? Oh, apparently every time I go into the journal, I end up getting into a fight. Orc berserkers. Well, we can't have any orc berserkers now, can we? Let's have him just ready for a melee attack. I miss having like spells that you could just use to take care of these small fights. Like there's just nothing really good for a small fight. Let's take a look at sleep. Maybe sleep will help. +2 dice, target for... We could try level 2 sleep and see if that works on any of these guys. No. Only rolled 26 hit points of sleep. It's kind of a sorry spell later in the game. Dash.
You'll die like the rest.
Draw! Now you're all lit up, buddy boy.
I won't miss next time.
He says he won't miss next time, and then he rolls a lower number. But heck, she rolls a critical hit. Yeah, show him who's boss with the sneak attack.
Come on.
Tandy, popcorn, nothing to worry about other than our sleep spells hit our own characters. Ooh, that sounded so bad when he hit that 13 on or 19 on the dice, and then he only
One
did
less
like a
enemy.
few points of damage. Oh, she can attack. Oh, she can cast a regular spell. Okay, nobody cares about that. Action surge.
More coming your way.
That's how you do it. You're running away. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Okay. Fight just got bigger. Yeah, good luck hitting my fighter guy. Let me know how that works out for you. I wonder if I can hit those guys with a fireball. I think we can, maybe, if we're super lucky, right here. Yeah.
Death claims you.
It never gets old. Wow. Boy, he ran a long way to hit her. And he gets 2 attacks? Really? Really seriously? Can I get to the square here? Thank you. There you go. I'm afraid to ask where that guy is. Oh, he's way back there. Well, let's say we come right up to here. I didn't realize she's going to run around her friend, but whatevs. Let's go ahead and do our Spirit Guardians. Keep slashing away at these guys here. They are numerous, but we have spells like that. Love it when a 21 misses. You guys keep tacking, but you're not getting anywhere. What about these black tentacles? Can we have some fun with that? Ugh, seems like it doesn't got a good place to land without hitting. Oh, there we go. Okay, don't know what that does, but flawless concentration kept her tentacles there. Trying to run away.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Did not get you too far. Did not get you too far, buddy boy. Is it her turn? I think it is her turn. Let's see. Let's attack this guy here. Sneak attack. Nice.
Well done.
Had the enemy's gotten smart enough to not just get pulled away. I don't know if they're super smart. But they're counting the black tentacles. Oh. You got hit with 8 bludgeoning damage from, I think the tentacles are, yeah, dexterity throw against black tentacles fails. He's now restrained. Yeah, the black tentacles are kind of doing their thing. Oh, so my character's in the black tentacles. I need to pull him back just a little. He's going to get an attack of opportunity or 2, actually. Unless I disengage. I'll disengage, it's fine. See, they like being into black tentacles. The log lies. The dog didn't die. He went to the farm. Yeah, it went to the doggy farm. The summon doggy farm. I'm sure it's just the summon doggy farm. Oh, he's still alive by the hair of his chin. Let's see if we can take it off.
Wait till the next one.
Ouch. Oh, how'd you miss him? Let's see if we can finish him off here. Switch over to a bow and arrow and maybe shoot this one way back there. Yeah, you're no longer blurred. I think he's gonna die anyway from a black tentacle, so I'm not terribly worried about him. Let me see if she can run through the black tentacles here. I guess so. We'll have her magic missile, our good friend back here. Of course he's shielded. It's almost worthless to magic missile these wizards because they're almost always shielded. Oh, you missed. Bring her up to here. Oh, aren't you cute?
That I like.
Oh, I hear the dog whine. That means he went on to the puppy farm. He didn't die, he went to the puppy farm. We don't kill animals in our game, surely. The wolves don't die, they go to puppy farms. Yep. A place where they get to just relax, get their paws massaged, get their toes, pedicured. They get to live the life that they really deserve. Stupid enemy caster. Stupid shield. Oh, see, that's wrong. And then he runs away. Little bloodsucker. Catch up with you, buddy, because you ain't gonna constantly run away from us and be a chicken. Look at how he's stuck on the side like that. That's hilarious. Okay. Don't want my poor wizard to get hit again with only 10 hit points left. Took out his blur. Yeah, the old days of like, hey, you're about to get into a fight with your wizard, so you cast blur and fire shield and haste. Yeah, those would be over with 5th edition. This guy's clearly just designed to drag this fight out. There he goes. Let's bring you all over here. Unless you got your party members to stack them on you. Let's grab our goodies first. We have lots of goodies here. Scroll to detect poison disease. Now, how often does that really come into play in this game? I think that was even in the gold box games, the detect poison spell, and like you never used it. There's no reason to. You pretty much know when your character's been poisoned. We have a breastplate +1 here. Get some of this loot. Grab our loot up here. Not a lot of loot. Let's see what's over here. Oh, lots of people pieces, gold pieces. Yeah, we'll just take it all. Got a little pile of pots over here. Ooh, engraved bone dice. Okay, did we get this over here? Guess not. Okay, Now, let's check the journal here. Boy, now I already forgot the name of the quest, but I think we must have cleared it because there's nothing left on here. Or there seems to be less quest here. Return to the quest board. Oh, Silent Whisper Base. Okay, so that's all done. Now we just need to go back to the quest board. Okay, we've done a lot of the side quest here. I'll go ahead and rest. No need to go out into the wilderness without full spells. We're not in a rush. Okay. So that was that. We're ready to head on out here. All right. So, for those of you on YouTube, I think this concludes part 13 of the Solasta run through as we continue to plug away here. We've got most of the side quests done now. I think we're going to be, once we turn them in, we'll be ready to start back onto the main quest again. As we continue to plug forward here. But until next time, just keep watching the playlist. If you're watching this on a day-by-day basis, the next show should be up the next day, tomorrow. Otherwise, you just continue to watch through the playlist. But I am Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist. And stick around. Our next show will be up in the very near future.